Recently, thunder struck at the cattle of Fulani herdsmen in the southwestern part of Nigeria, and this has brought up mixed reactions amongst people, as some certain groups of people claim that it is spiritual, while some feel that it's just nature doing what it knows how to do best. Well, a lot of people were thinking that the Fulani herdsmen would want to retaliate, and they might want to do probably spiritual retaliation or physical retaliation. Although the Fulani herdsmen may hate Allah, after their own personal investigation, they said that it is natural and it is the will of Allah, and it is not any other person that is involved in this. Well, that is not the case anyway, as herdsmen destroyed 100 acres of rice farm in Ondo State. Hoodlums suspected to be herdsmen have allegedly destroyed a rice plantation in Asolo village, a suburb of Uso in Owo, local government area of Ondo State. The farm, owned by a group of rice farmers, was allegedly invaded by the herdsmen, who were reportedly armed with AK-47 rifles. The herdsmen, according to sources, drove all the farmers away upon their arrival, even as they threatened to shoot at them. Sources revealed that the herdsman was arrested by farmers in the area last Friday alongside his two cows, and when he led his cows to the same farm. The herdsman's decision, who invaded the farm, was however linked to the arrest of their kinsman, who was said to be in the custody of the farmers as at the time the herders invaded the farm. So one would ask where they got these weapons from, since they claim that Fulani herdsmen only move around with their sticks and cows, according to the president. It was gathered that Fulani herdsmen numbering 4 had on Monday stormed the farm and chased away the farmers before calling their counterparts to who also invaded the farm with their cows. The farm, which is on 100 hectares of land, is among the farms assisted by Ondo State government with Central Bank of Nigeria loan in its drive to boost rice production in the state. One of the farmers said that the state government should take drastic steps to prevent attack by herdsmen. He said the political will exercised by the Ekiti State governor gave farmers a reprieve from the heinous activities of the herdsmen. The farmer lamented that the money and efforts invested in the farm went down the drain just within 24 hours and called for help from the federal and state governments. He said no one has been arrested in connection with the incident, adding that the matter has been reported to the police. So guys, you see what this has become. A lawless country where Fulani herdsmen believe that they own just every nook and cranny of the nation, and they can move from one point to the other without being stopped. This is disgraceful. This is a shameful event. Let us quickly look through comments and let's see opinions of other people as regards this incident that happened in Ondo State. Yeah, someone said they want us to go into agriculture. Nothing works in this country apart from corruption, deception, and massive looting of the common wealth. That is what someone here has to say. And I want to say, man, and these are farm setups on loans and grants. Selective justice won't make their voices to be heard. What a country. Someone say you should just borrow that thunder and lightning from Oshun and use it. Someone say, I beg, they need to invoke that thunder that have consumed 2 sets or so of their kinsmen cattle weeks back. Barbaric people. Now that hypocrite called okay, I think it's talking about some other people that are in support of certain activities of Fulani herdsmen. Someone just said, don't shout, if not they won't give you president 2023. Just endure till we take over, we go show them. And I want to say DSS uncovers plot by miscreants to destabilize Nigeria. Now I guess Fulani herdsmen are harmonizing Nigeria by destroying people's farmlands and killing them as well. I want to see these Fulani herdsmen arrested and made an example. This will put things right, but unfortunately, it is not even happening. These people got money from the government, and it is a loan, and now the loan, you see what has happened. And the bank care less about this. They want their money back. Yeah, someone say, what a shame. These people keep knocking on doors. One day they will knock on a certain door, and when it opens, they will enter and never come out. Thank God for modern tech. In future, the world will pay the Fulani herdsmen, play the Fulani tape to explain to the future generations why certain things have befallen them in future. It will be traced back to these days. And a lot of people are still talking about thunder to be, sent down to them. Yeah, someone say they think that rice is grass. Criminals in power in Nigeria, there will not be any arrest of offenders while the innocent are put in prison. I expect these guys to be arrested, and not just arrested, they should be prosecuted. The state must compensate the farmers. Other than that, there's going to be a problem. You can't keep quiet and not compensate me, but you must compensate the farmers behind camera. That is what someone here is saying. And here is someone saying in Tinubu's voice, where are the cows? I guess as a result of his comment when he talked about the kidnappers. Yes, kidnappers existed long before Fulani herdsmen came into this and bandits came into this. So we know it's just that the Fulani herdsmen has now become the top lord and dogs in this kidnapping, banditry, and destruction of cattle all over the nation. Yeah, everyone says no challenging. Stop deceiving innocent people about, all right. Okay, let's leave that part. Yeah, someone said, I guess Fulani decided they will retaliate the repeated attack on their investment by destroying farm investment in Ondo. They have made a big error of calculation. They must compensate those farmers for crop loss. So that is it. It has already explained itself. We actually see what is happening right there. The problem in Nigeria, aside the corruption issue, is the punitive measures that are not given at the right time and also given to the right person. Most of the times when things happen, they tend to look elsewhere rather than looking at the issue on ground. Fulani herdsmen are not supposed to be roaming around Nigeria, but when you have a government, you have a president that is more or less a Fulani man himself, what else do you expect? He's a Hausafulani man. What else do you expect of him? And aside this, we all know that cattle has been roaming around the whole of the nation for a long time. That would have been the job of some of the previous administration to have shot that kind of massive movement. We don't keep repeating that Fulani herdsmen, they are nomadic people. That's nonsense. When the world is changing, during those times that they were nomads and moving back and forth, there wasn't this kind of technology that we have, but things should begin to improve and upgrade rather than downgrading every day. People should change the way things are done. That's my own take about this. They should have a ranch. If they need any of the pastures and all of that, they have to work towards that. It's called business. You don't expect someone to say, oh, because I'm a citizen of Nigeria, I can move all over Nigeria and impose my will and impose my businesses on other people. And that is what I see that is happening right now. And previous administration, and I've not said anything, and right now it has become much more worse. Some people claim that it is because Hausafulani man is the person in government, that is why it has become a news right now. Yes, I understand that, but then because of this, that is why these Hausafulani herdsmen have become just vagabonds. They've become barbaric. As you can see what they've been doing all over the place. That's not to say that people do not hijack certain informations and news and keep propagating it. We all know all of that. But then, what happened in Benue? What happened in Jos and the rest of those people? Like Benue recently, we know all what happened there. Some say it is they are trying to politicize this. But the truth of the matter is this. There are videos and a lot of people have complained how cattle have gone into their farmlands and eating up their crops. What about this? Is this a lie and a joke? These are true. These are truths being put out there for us to see. And I expect the administration to look into this and put things right. That is what it is for now. If you're not a member of this channel, let us grow this channel together. You can do so by supporting, tapping on the subscription button, and very importantly, the red notification icon bell, because that will alert you whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.